Hey, good afternoon, everybody. All right, so this is one of the series of videos that I'm making for you that can kind of give you a little rundown as to how the course will be laid out. So, what we're going to do for statistics, we're going to be using a combination of Canvas, which is Feather River College's learning management system, and Pearson's MyStatLab. Okay, so it's pretty much going to be a little bit 50-50. So, when you log into Canvas using your FRC ID, it's going to be your 9-digit number given to you by the registrar's office. When you log in, you're going to see all the courses that you are enrolled with Feather River College. So actually, most of the time, it'll pop up as your dashboard. It'll pop up using these tiles here. And for us, you're going to be clicking on the elementary statistics. So you're going to be clicking on Michael Scott. I'm a huge fan of The Office. So when you click on that one, it brings you to the course homepage for our statistics course. So the important things for us, we need to scroll down to where we see the quick links, and you want to hit the course syllabus. So when you hit course syllabus, that brings you to the syllabus or the document where it has all the important information that is needed for this course. I strongly suggest taking a look at it because this is where all the important information for this class is going to be held at. The textbook, which is the paper textbook, is optional, but the MyStatLab access code is required. Okay, that does have an e-text included with it, but you do need to purchase the StatLab access code because that has all of your homework assignments and everything with it. Also, a web camera, which most laptops and cell phones do, so you ain't gonna worry about that. Student learning outcomes, student performance and grading policies, basically how your grades are going to be determined in this course. Grading scale, the online discussion thread rubric, which your discussion threads will be located here on Canvas. Okay, so they're not going to be located on MyStatLab, they're going to be located on Canvas. Teaching demonstration, examination information, so on and so forth. Typical college policies and procedures. All the due dates for each of the assignments. Okay, so as you can see, we have two assignments coming due this coming Sunday, section 1.2 and 1.3 homework. All the assignments that we're going to be doing throughout the course, as well as the due dates for all of your examinations and your teaching demonstration project. Like I said, just a lot of important stuff, not necessarily things you have to memorize, but it's just a lot of important things that you definitely need to be familiar with. So going back to the course homepage, we see that, of course, going back to the quick links, where do I begin? Well, you can hit start here. And when you hit start here, that brings you to the modules. Now, the modules on Canvas are only designed to have your assignments come up and appear on your Canvas calendar. Your assignments are not located on Canvas. So what I mean by that, let's go to Chapter 1, Introduction to Statistics. So we start off with Module 1. This gives us a rundown as to what Chapter 1 entails. Okay, so we're going to cover 3 sections: statistical and critical thinking, different types of data, and collecting different types of data. Okay, so how you'll demonstrate your achievement on the learning objectives, successful completion of the homework assignments and other assignments on MyMathLab. So you want to click here using the MyMathLab link, and that will bring you to the sign-in page. If you don't have an account with Pearson, you want to hit register now as a student. So when you hit as a student, hopefully you do have an email address. The course ID is located on the course syllabus. Okay, it's located on the course syllabus, big bold letters and highlighted. The access code is something that you do need to pay for. Okay, so whenever you have all 3, or you can purchase your access code during this process. So you don't necessarily have to purchase your access code from the bookstore. You can buy it online. So when you do that, you hit register now. You type in the course ID, which is located on the course syllabus. Okay, and actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the course ID is Boffenmeyer, Boffenmeyer, 17016. Okay, that is the course ID needed for this class. So you can create a Pearson account, which, of course, if you have one already, then you can sign in using your current Pearson account. you'd fill out all the information here, and then the next window from here would ask you, do you have an access code that you purchased from the bookstore, or would you like to purchase one online? So whenever you go through that, you go through those prompts, you'll actually be brought up. Let me go back to my pages real quick. You will come to the My Stat Lab Statistics homepage. Okay, of course, my homepage will look a little different than yours because I'm the instructor, but this is essentially what you're going to be looking at. Okay, now from here, you want to go, let's see here, you want to go to where it says homework, and this is where all of your homework assignments are going to be located. Okay, so right now, like I said, you've got 2 assignments due this coming Sunday. Okay, then you have a couple more assignments due the following Sunday. All of them will have the due date listed right there. And also, your due dates for your upcoming assignments, let me go back to it, I apologize. The due dates for your upcoming assignments will also show up on your course homepage on My Stat Lab. Okay, so this is actually what you would see on your course homepage. Okay, what to work on next. These are the assignments that are coming up next. Okay? And of course, it has the calendar and everything. Now, also, on top of the reminders that you're going to be getting a couple of times every week, and also the reminders you'll get on your calendar, you also have reminders on your Canvas calendar. So if we go back to Canvas and we hit modules, okay, we're going back to where we were. We see that, hey, I have section 1.2 on my Canvas homepage, on my Canvas modules. Section 1.2 homework, this assignment is posted to Canvas such that it appears on your Canvas calendar as a reminder for the due date and time. Okay, so we're going to go to the left side and we're going to hit the calendar button. When we hit the calendar button, if we look at our weekly calendar, for you guys, we see that, hey, we have 2 assignments due on the 20th, and we have a couple more due on the 27th. Okay, I'm still in the process of putting in all the other assignments into Canvas. Okay, so you'll actually have your calendar quite filled up on each Sunday for statistics. But all the due dates on the My Stat Lab are already put in there, so you are good to go on that. Now, what if you have an issue getting your access code? Like, for example, you're having financial issues, which is understandable. Well, if you go back to the course homepage and you scroll all the way down to the bottom and it says Getting Started with Pearson's My Math Lab. So if you click on that document, it's going to pull up a PDF document that gives you all the registration instructions on how to set up your My Math Lab account. Okay, so select an access option. That's what we want to look at. If available for your course, which it is, you can also obtain a temporary access code that is good for 14 days. Okay, so you do the same process that we did earlier, okay? But instead of choosing an access code to purchase right now, you can purchase a temporary access code free of charge. That's good for 2 weeks until you can obtain the funds to get your access code, or your access code is being shipped to you as we speak. So, first things first, you definitely want to take care of those 2 assignments that are due this weekend, but also go into your discussion threads. So going into the modules, Chapter 1 has 2 discussion thread topics, the Chapter 1 discussion topic and the introductory discussion. Both of those are due on January 27th. For the introductory discussion, you want to talk about yourself, introduce yourself to the class, things like that. Okay? Not too bad. The Chapter 1 discussion actually pertains to the material that we're covering in the course in Chapter 1. Now, following the discussion rubric that's on the syllabus, I have a topic right here that pertains to the Chapter 1 material. Okay, so you definitely want to analyze that problem, take a look at it, and follow the rubric that is located on the course syllabus. Okay, like I said, your initial post and your response post to the discussion thread topics are due on Chapter 1 by January 27th. Okay, like I said, I have the due dates listed on the course syllabus and your Canvas calendar. So as always, guys, let me know if you have any questions of any kind. Hopefully this kind of sort of helps out with a lot of the questions that I've been getting on how to navigate the page. If you do have frequently asked questions, if you do have questions, about online classes in general, the frequently asked questions takes you to the FRC or Feather River College Distance Education Program. The Q&A discussion, that's a general forum for all students to use. Now see, these are common questions that I have received via email. Okay, I will continue to do that as long as people keep asking me questions. I never put names in there. I keep it as confidential as possible, but hopefully these questions and answers can help out somebody. So like I said, as always, guys, let me know if you have any questions of any kind. I will definitely be easy to reach. That's what I'm here for, okay? So in the meantime, please get your access codes. Please get those assignments started up. We have a week or so in order to get this taken care of before our first round of assignments are due. So let me know if y'all need anything, ask any questions of any kind. I'm happy to help. Until then, see you guys later.